Okay, here we have a Matsui 1420 CRT TV, and unfortunately she's died. I managed to break something in the control panel, and she don't want to come back on anymore. Unfortunately, lead's been chopped. I would say try and save it, but CRTs are outdated, and before she goes off to the big TV world in the sky, I thought I would get the recyclables out of it. So, yes. I'm sorry, got a bit carried away there. I've managed to get the circuit board out, the main circuit board, and chop the fly back up. I'm just going to get the recyclable components out. But there is the fly back with what looks to be a ferrite middle bit. We also have a few transformers, for example this one here, and a few other bits like aluminium or stainless. So I think that's a relay there. A couple of switches, a fuse, nice colourful fuse, a few things. Not much to do really. The bit that goes round this, it's copper, and it's all mine. Now, what I'm going to try and attempt to do is get this yoke out, but I don't know how to do it. So I've disconnected anything that could create a strong electrocution system. I just want to know how to get it out. We shall find out. Okay, so now she's a bare unit. This is what I took off it. Well, I'll do that in a minute, but what I did was, to prevent myself getting an electric shock that's about thousands of volts, what I did was I chopped all the wires going to the glass tube, and I got these pair of grips here which are insulated, and I just basically pulled this little suction cup which feeds the high voltage from the fly back to the tube, and just left it for about 5 minutes, and now the tube's completely safe to touch, and it's been sitting off for about 3 weeks. So the tube was made, let's see if we can get close up on there. No, you can't make it out, things gone mess. 19th of May 2001, I was 5 then, and there's a clip to hold the yoke on, which is that thing down there. Twisted it off gently, try not to break the glass. A few transformers and things. There's another one down here somewhere. Here we go, there's another one. So, yeah, it's cool, and I've got this as well. Look at that cable. Now to put it all back together. Okie dokie, here we have a yoke out of a Matsui small CRT TV. Now we're going to see what's inside and how are we going to get this copper out. Well, I'm going to start off by taking this PCB out, and we'll go on from there. Okay, what I've done now is I've put it in the vise and undid all the plastic tabs, and now we're going to crush it. So into that. Whoops, let me try that again. There I go again, getting carried away, as usual. What I did was I put it in the vise again like that, and crushed it, and basically these two bits of plastic separated a little bit, just enough for me to wiggle these two out, and yeah, they came out. Then these are ferrite or iron, that was round the white bit, and these two bits are actually what went round the neck of the tube. So I've got myself some nice copper and some nice steel. And trying to get these two bits separated is quite hard because it's got some of this resin on it. I'm slowly getting it off, but these two, all I need to do is just take bits of tape off and it's ready to go in the bin. Well, not in the bin, the copper tub. And there we have it, that's what's inside a yoke on a CRT TV. 4 great big bundles of copper. And, not to mention, big bits of steel, or ferrite, weigh quite a fair bit. Cool. Thanks for watching. If you're wondering, in a CRT TV or cathode ray tube TV, what this is going around the outside, well, it is a copper cable. Of course, I don't want to focus on it. Anyway, it's got copper strands in it, like this. So if you're ever wondering what's inside one of those tubes, well, this black wire here is copper. Like that.